warm welcome to you, and thank you so much for joining us on this special program brought to you by Shelter Incorporated. Now, as you're aware, Shelter Incorporated has come as a result of a merger between Shelter Zimbabwe, Etosha Gardens, and Etosha Memorial Park. Great things expected from Shelter Incorporated, and we're privileged to be speaking to various representatives within the organization. And today, I'll be speaking to the head of corporate affairs, Mr. Savado. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Good afternoon, Farai. Thank you very much.
Great. We can get straight to it. Maybe you're going to share with us the role and function you do perform within the organization.
Corporate affairs, Farai, has got three distinct functionalities. That is human resources and administration, legal, and the risk component of corporate affairs. Right. Basically, when we're talking of risk, we're looking at identifying sources of risk for the benefit of our employees and clients, and mitigating those risks. Right. Within the risk, also, there is an opportunity for us to identify opportunities which may benefit our employees and our clients. In terms of human resources, we are looking at optimizing and enhancing performance. Right. In terms of legal, we're looking at complying with all the regulatory framework as far as the business is concerned.
Right, right. I guess your role, speaking, of course, to the sustainability of the business also going forward into the future, which brings me to my next question. The merger, maybe you could share with us the impact and the implications as a result.
The implication of the merger comes in, I think, on three fronts. Sure. On the legal aspect, we will be required to comply with the regulations, with the policies, with the legal framework. Okay. On the human resources part, there's going to be managing of change, transitioning from one culture to the other. This will require coaching, this will require counseling, and so forth. And then from a risk point of view, this will require us to be very open-minded as far as the emerging risks are concerned, and able to translate them to business opportunities. So those are some of the implications of the merger in a nutshell, as I look at them from a corporate services point of view.
Right, and the progress being a process, and it seems as though that the process that Shelter Incorporated has gone through is speaking to the direction. But the more important part is the stakeholder, the public, your customers at large. Yeah. What then becomes your promise to them?
Our promise to our clients, our promise to the operating environment is we want to offer our services with integrity and honor for the benefit of the living and the afterlife.
100%. Thank you so much for your contributions, Mr. Savado, and we definitely do look forward to speaking to you again in future.
It is my pleasure, Farai.
Thank you so much. We're joined there by the head of corporate affairs, Mr. Savado, highlighting, of course, the critical role that Shelter Incorporated will be playing as it progresses as a result of this merger. We also do implore you to take advantage of all our social media platforms, ensure that you do interact with us, and we will also be able to also contribute further to all your needs. That's all the time that we had for today. Pleasant viewing.